Alright. So now we're getting into the end game here, at least.
Oh, this
is the Chicago that looks like Gotham.
Hey there, fuckface. Alright, dickhead. Where's the girl?
Can I never listen to a single more line from these assholes? Because I'm actually kind of reaching my breaking point for pointless vulgarity.
See? Girls in one piece.
Hey! Beautiful woman jeopardized again. And an
Just
upskirt
wait.
shot. This game is just, the classiness just keeps coming.
You what? You don't have what?
So, I don't get this.
fucking
Dexter's
kidding me?
like a super big weapons
no.
contractor.
See, that's
He
not
has a
right.
massive
You
secret
better find
lab,
someone who's got the
right?
authority right now.
And he's
Yeah.
doing all
You got
this
3.
for
like what?
$10 million.
Yeah, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
You remember at the beginning of the thing where he's like, I can't mess with the hitman. That would bring too much attention. And so now he's just dicking with the entire agency to their face.
And you fuck with me, it'll be
What?
10 million more. Throw on the split table.
Just what?
You made your point.
Again, $10 million. That's it? That's all you care about? That's like a house in Bel Air kind of money. Why are you bothering with this?
Yeah, so to recap, like to give an example of, put that in perspective, like Warren Buffett spending $10 million is the equivalent of me buying someone lunch at Del Taco.
Yeah.
Come on, darling.
Probably less, actually.
Yes. Making money makes me horny. Fart. God fucking damn it, I hate this game.
Yeah, well, he's not as dumb as he looks. Nobody outruns the agency.
At least now the repulsive, fat, ugly male antagonists with their gorgeous, sexualized female deuter antagonists are being vulgar and coarse and like sneering at each other now instead of us. That's a step up, right? If they could just make it so that this all happened and we didn't have to watch it, that would be even better.
It just resolved. Like, Agent 47 realizes, wait a minute, I don't give a shit about any of this, and he just goes home and watches television, and these two idiots kill each other.
That is the ending this game deserves.
Oh, so this incidentally is the level I was talking about on the diecast last week with the fountain body closet. So let's do some of that shit.
Yep, that's how you stealth. You punch the windows out of cars, Josh. Good job. It's actually kind of weird that worked, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
You know what? I did that incorrectly. It's been a little
Well, let
while.
him shoot you until you die.
No, I've got a better idea.
Yeah, I mean, you fucked it up, so.
Did I mention I have remote explosives for some reason on this
I like
level?
that you dropped the remote explosives on your right side, and when you exploded it, the blood clot showed up on your left side of the screen.
What even is going on in this video game?
This is how I did it.
Honk, 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 honk. I'm gonna annoy everyone watching this.
What? Chris, you're gonna annoy people. You're going to annoy people that are watching Hitman Absolution. Our pain tolerance is through the roof at this point.
Yeah,
you are
Chris,
not
can
gonna
you
make
write
it
the
down.
dialogue for this game?
Maybe.
If literally every line from now on from Agent 47 was honk honk, that would be a step up. Hey,
Oh, that would be a relief.
47, ain't that a sweet piece of ass you got there? Well, I'm gonna steal her and then brutally murder her with a hacksaw. What do you think about that, 47? Honk honk.
Hey, look!
What?
Dump!
I mean...
And weird water effects popping out
but
beyond
see,
the...
I gotcha. So what I'm thinking is, why don't you... Honk honk. I'm not finished. I'm saying, what do you say to the idea that you pay me $10 million and then honk honk? Okay, stop that. Seriously, that's really annoying. Trying to patronize you, goddammit. 47, you're so sexy the way you killed all those people. Let me sex you or maybe murder you, or maybe you'll have to brutally murder me first. Which honk honk? What? Okay, you ruined the moment.
Just let a plumber through. Papers were in order.
Okay, okay. Since we're in a slow part here, it was building up that this girl was a super assassin. This girl that we're trying to save, and so I was really inventing this fiction in my head, and it's unfair to the game, but I couldn't help it. I was thinking, you know what? I could deal with that like a sort of an homage to The Professional, where he's got this young girl that he's, you know, gonna teach the business, or that she's going to learn about assassinations, and maybe there'll be a mission in the game where I play as her, and you know, maybe she's too weak to choke people out, but she's real small so she can stealth better. It would change up the gameplay and offer this new way to play the game. And okay, that clearly wasn't going to happen, but when it did really totally fail to happen, it was even more disappointing than I could have imagined. Like, they keep they keep talking about what a badass she is, and it created all these sorts of expectations for what the payoff for that might look like. And I still think it would be an interesting idea to have a game where you could play as, say, 47 or the girl, Victoria, and you could, you know, each of them would have different strengths and weaknesses, have access to different costumes. Like, that's a good idea for a game. That would be a way to change the formula without changing the formula, if you see what I mean. But no, they didn't go that way.
If I dump him in here, does it count as a casualty? Nope. Right, okay.
Fine.
It's not lethal if I don't see them die.
He's fine.
Head first into the drink while unconscious.
You know, by this logic, the stealthiest way to play this game is using precision orbital strikes.
They're dead. I don't know how, but it happened.
Like earlier, it would penalize you for murdering all those PMC guys in the town, but the town blew up and burned down anyway, and they all died anyway, so why dock me points? They were all... Apparently the entire group of them committed suicide by blowing up a fuel truck.
Every time you crawl through the vents on your belly, I want you to come out just, like, smeared with soot.
Oh shit.
And with, like, chewing gum stuck to your jumpsuit.
Yes.
That down.
Like, that would be so... Like, you would literally have cobwebs in your face. It would be so bad.
Oh, it's up here.
Yeah, I say this not because, like, I demand this for good game design, but actually just because it would be hilarious, and it would actually add something to the stealth, I think.
Okay, so here, this is one of the... This is yet another place where you can find that stupid... Oh no, this isn't the place where you find... This is there's a different movie in here. But this is another place where you just turn on a projector to distract a bunch of guards. And I actually don't think that's a bad mechanic. There's some interesting stuff that hints at a much better game that they might have made. And now...
so...
It's like that guy back there. I want to talk a little bit about, like, the dude at the front desk. Kind of an elephant in the room. It's like, I don't know how I feel about that character, because on the one hand, I absolutely know people exactly like that guy. But when this game does that, it feels really insulting somehow.
Wait, which guy at the front desk?
Just like the gay stereotype dude.
Oh,
Like, he
yeah.
might not have actually been gay, but, like, he had, like, the sort of queer eye for the straight guy delivery.
I totally missed it.
He was complaining about the security upstairs and talking about how unsafe he feels and how he knows his rights, mister. And again, it's like, I feel like this is very, when you do that kind of character, it's very contextual and contingent on how much of a character it actually is, in a sense, and like how you're using it, or else it feels weird. I don't know. I think it's been used in too many like sort of insulting, derogatory, backhanded contexts to really just sort of be dropped in without an explanation, without it being a little bit awkward. Let me put it that way.
Yeah. Although, putting any character in this game is sort of derogatory towards that character. Like, this environment is inherently insulting to everybody exists in it. But I totally didn't
we would
notice
like
what
to
you're talking
apologize
about,
to
so
the
no.
following groups: women, homosexuals, people of all ethnicities, particularly Hispanics, white men, gross, fat, ugly white men, South Dakotans, hitmen.
So this is this is something that
Billionaire.
highlights how stupid the disguise system is. This guy is the hotel manager, so like theoretically everyone should know who the hotel manager is, right? Now I'm disguised as a bellhop, and then any of the bellhops will see that I am a bellhop.
I thought you were
that
the
is not a
dictator of a South
bellhop.
American country.
I wish.
Thought
This
the
is
same
really
thing.
cool.
I thought
There's
you
some
were-
nice threads
I thought
here,
you were an
but
old '60s airline pilot.
Is
and I
this
was
the
like, whoa.
Tropico pre-order DLC?
Like, what is the deal with this outfit? I really thought it looked like an airline pilot. And the
I
idea
will
that
say
you were a
that my
bellhop...
Tropico game had a higher body count than this. I've talked about my Tropico experiences on the diecast, right? Where I was
I
trying
don't
to
think
see
you
like
have.
what it actually takes. So I tried to see what it actually took to get a low I got really bored with the game because like it doesn't really have an objective besides like it doesn't have the usual do as best as you can objective, since nobody actually like you're a dictator. And I decided to see what it took to actually get people to not like me. And oh, ha ha ha, the way they are arranged, it is amusing. But I started by demolishing all of the residences and replacing them with slums with rent 10 times higher than default. And then I demolished all of their clinics. And then I replaced all of the clinics with giant statues of me.
oddly, I can't go into the security room.
And then I surrounded the school
the
with giant
hotel
statues of
manager.
soldiers pointing guns at the school. Then I declared a free election. A guy was run against me. I had him shot by my soldiers in the street. Another guy was sort of appointed to replace him. I had my soldiers shoot him in the street. Another guy was appointed to replace him. I had my soldiers shoot him in the street. Then I looked up that guy's nephew and polled him and found out he was going to vote for me in the next election. So, yeah, takes a lot in that game. My popularity never dropped below like 65%.
So here I am. I'm the hotel manager. Everybody should know that I am not the hotel manager. but like this person, she's the one who's been yelling at the hotel manager earlier. And I'm like, I want to go up the stair. I want to go up to the see Dexter, whatever. And
Finally.
she doesn't even notice that like I'm a completely different person and not the hotel manager she was talking to 5 minutes ago. She's gonna go and take me and let me up. In this supposedly better, more accurate disguise system that's
You're
more
not
realistic.
Ivan.
Oh. And then, so you need her to disable the security system because you're the only one that's allowed to ride the elevator.
No, I need her to use a retinal
Right,
Can I actually just say that
retinal scanner,
you...
because that looks like a retinal scanner right there.
With your life, I advise you to
Can I actually just say that you bulldozing those vases at plinths just casually as disguised as the hotel manager was probably the funniest physical comedy in this entire episode.
And I love how the hotel manager doesn't have the right to enter the security station or go upstairs. And here,
Mr. Dexter, he shot out the camera in the elevator. Coming our way.
Yes, sir, Ray. You know, they say wealth can be a great burden, but I'm
Oh
willing to
my
take it on.
god, they know you're coming. Can't you just sneak up on and assassinate one person in this Hitman game?
Fucking do, Ray.
Again, $10 million.
That's ours. That's mine. Here, buy yourself some lipstick.
I'm gonna buy everybody
Like what the
McDonald's.
fuck? Is this like are they making a Dr. Evil joke here? Like what?
What? Fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? What does it take to kill this son of a bitch? I want him dead right now. You kill him right now. You hear me? You think
I want him
Yeah,
dead right
okay,
now.
the villain being scared of 47. This is something the game needed.
Yeah, this needed a while ago, like when he had you tied up in a jail cell and he decided, everybody decided to leave you alone for no reason, even though they had questions for you and a reason to kill you, and they were really angry at that very moment in time.
You know, I think you might have something there.
And then all of a sudden, oh wait, she's a killer.
I'm
This
so
is like
impressed
Yeah.
that they resisted the urge to have him stop and leer at you.
Count on you.
I got this.
Or sorry, have him stop and leer at Layla for a little while, like, oh, yeah, you can do the
This
sex
game would
thing.
actually be significantly improved
You're
if
gonna get
Dexter
to
was
put it all the
secretly
way
gay
in.
for 47 and was constantly leering at him. Because at
And
least that would be
I
funny.
think
look
a
at this.
better
What's-
game might be able to make that work.
What is this guy getting on in the middle of the hotel, halfway up the hotel? This guy,
Sushi delivery guy. Yeah, he totally got in. If only we'd had his disguise. Incidentally, I thought you would be able to steal this guy's disguise. No, you can't dress up as him. You dress
Also,
up as a
apparently-
samurai in this level with samurai armor, because that's like everywhere, but not this ninja suit.
And you 47 doesn't have a plan. He survives here basically by stupid
I
blind
like how
luck.
uncomfortable 47 looks.
The scene is hilarious, but it would actually be much more hilarious if you were playing it the whole time.
Yes.
Oh, and then they shoot. What? That's not funny! Come on!
Ha-ha.
You ruined the joke!
The punchline is they murdered him. Haha. Like you get away with it because oh, and then they take the bloody sushi container to her and you can poison it to kill her. So apparently she's okay with that. It didn't get spilled, or she's not put off by the guts and brains all over the
I actually
container.
kind of want
This
some
was the
sushi
level
now.
that made me stop playing on hard difficulty, because there's like twice as many people in this level on hard difficulty. They're everywhere. Alright,
Like,
so
that was
some guy's
actually
gonna come down this
legitimately
way
a funny
and-
scene, and they just ruined it for no reason.
But see, that's the thing. They thought that was a funny way to end that scene. That was the punchline. Was that guy dies. Like, what is wrong? I really hate, like, putting blame directly on the writers and saying they're bad people, but there is something wrong with the people who wrote this game. They come off as really, really disturbed bad people, and either they thought very little of us, or the things that they think are funny are really dumb and gross and bad.
So I can do this level properly in stealth, or
But that would take
I
forever.
can get a katana and a samurai armor. Actually, it wouldn't take very long. I just need to get a
But no,
disguise
if
here.
they-
Somebody's
if they
supposed to
just,
come
like,
walking by
had-
here.
If they just had that scene where, like, you're in an elevator and it's going up, and a dude just gets in and he's the sushi guy, and he starts ranting at you while the elevator's going up, and you have full control. Like, people would be posting on our gaming for, like, 12 months about the various things that were amusing in their iteration of that scene. Or like, oh, I killed him, aha. Anyone else kill this guy every time and steal his costume? Or, I was also disguised as a giant piece of fish. Or, sushi guy, why are you talking to this giant naked man in a baby fetish outfit? Like, it would have been funny. This wasn't funny.
Hear the keycard? Not have the keycard. This is bullshit.
And the Hitman
Dump him
game
over
needs
the
funny moments, by the
edge of
way.
this
They've always known
interior
this.
balcony.
I think you could have a serious Hitman game. I just don't think that Hitman as a franchise has had any interest in that.
Well, I'm not saying
Yeah.
you should make it a comedy game. I'm saying the game definitely needs comic relief, or else it's just too dreary. It's just, you know, there's a bunch of
Well-
big, burly, armed guardsmen, and then I kill one of them and I leave. Like, it needs little moments of levity to sort of buoy it up. and to kind of like, you know, it keeps like like this very grim, almost gothic feeling, but like the little moments of humor really do add a lot to the experience.
The room's not gonna be used anymore.
Oh, come on. You said you weren't going to hit the top.
Sloppy.
Sloppy,
And-
sloppy. Oh, a fire
said
extinguisher
Steve
fell
Blum.
from the ceiling.
Classic rookie Hitman mistake: throwing a fire extinguisher.
Trespassing. Oh no. I think this is Dexter's room.
And the thing is, that was actually a perfect like Hitman joke, which is just like somebody in like a goofy costume with like his own personal problems stumbles into a room with 47 and assumes that 47 will care about whatever his issue is, and goes off for a minute because it's something like it's not like fart jokes. It's not like at 47's expense or the world's expense or the mission's expense. It's just like a moment of unexpected levity. In that's also very plausible in human.
That he has no idea the situation he's actually in, so there's a bit of dramatic irony there, where this wacky character thinks that he's in a normal situation when really he's stumbled into the middle of this deadly game.
And he's just chosen the least sympathetic possible recipient of this monologue in his the least possible receptive mood.
So
Skirky's
now we're disguised
girlfriend,
as a suit of armor.
Skirky's dominatrix girlfriend got shot in the head a few cutscenes ago. That wasn't Victoria, in case you missed that detail. So now you can kill Dexter's girlfriend. I forget what her name is.
You have to.
Yeah, you have to. She's your target, and you have to kill her because evidently that's important for whatever reason. And all of a sudden, even though was so freaked out by death at the beginning and she was so upset, now she's like, "Don't worry, I got this." And
she got better.
She's totally confident she can kill you. And somehow, I saw it on YouTube, I didn't do it myself, but somehow you can get into a bedroom with her and she pretends like she's gonna have sex with you, but then
You
at the
can
last
get like a
minute she tries...
cutscene.
Yeah, but then at the last
I don't know
minute
how to trigger it.
Yeah, and at the last minute it's like, no, she's gonna kill you, and it's not an interactive cutscene. It's literally just a cutscene
here
for
we
you to
go.
watch, where she strips down to her underpants and then tries to kill you, and then 47 murders her.
I wanted to hit him with katana, but this works too, I guess.
Hug it out.
Yeah, okay. Just stay here and do this.
Just gonna have this line of 10 guys spooning at the top of the stairs. So, I think none of the sexy ladies survived to the end of the game. They are all sexy, and they all are brutally murdered during the course of the game.
Can I throw my katana
one exception.
in point shooting?
Victoria
One
lives.
exception. Well,
Oh,
no,
right,
I'm
and
counting
Diana.
Victoria's,
We already
like,
spoiled
a sexy
Diana.
lady.
Diana-
I'm thinking of the lady, the gun lady.
The gun lady?
Gun range lady. Okay, so gun range lady.
Oh,
if
you're
she
right.
really counts as a character.
Yeah, but you can kill
Yeah.
her.
Right, but you don't have to. That's true.
Right, and I don't deduct
Alright,
points
you ready
for
for
can
this?
kill.
Fuck stealth.
Right. As long as you're willing to humiliate her in a shooting contest and put her in her place for being
Here we
a dumb
go.
girl that thinks she can beat a man. But that's actually unfair of me to say that. I'm just angry at the game and just
Tom
looking for
Cruise
reasons to
Release
be-
the whale!
strikes again.
The least samurai.
There we go. That's it. That's the episode title.
Is there a way down from here?
Yeah, somebody once pointed out to me that it's not supposed to be that Tom Cruise is the last of the samurai. It's supposed to be that, because samurai is plural, it's supposed to be that they are the last samurai. And Tom Cruise is there. You might be confused by the giant Tom Cruise face on the cover, though.
Yeah. It would
So
have done
here's
better
the-
if they'd done more branding with shit, I forgot his name. The Japanese lead actor.
So here's the room where you can do this sexy and sarcastic quote kill with
Ken
what's her
Watanabe.
face.
Part atom by atom and breed you like a prize bull. Oh, don't look so shocked, girl. After all,
Always with sex with this guy.
lab should feel right at home.
And then this is the
was a
cutscene
really
that made
bad
me
cut.
angry. That made me super angry. Here, they've been talking about what a... Like, all of a
Oh
sudden
my
she...
god.
And then she kills all these dudes like it ain't no thing. And the only person she needs to kill is Dexter, and it solves all her problems. And he's the only person she doesn't kill. Like, she just stops killing for no reason instead of murdering Dexter.
So I
makes
actually had
no
a problem
sense.
with this when I played through this, where I accidentally skipped this cutscene.
Well done, girl.
And I couldn't
Looks
reload
like
the
you
last
might be worth the
checkpoint and
trouble
get this
after all.
cutscene to play
Oh
again.
shit! Oh fuck! Oh god, a big shot! Oh god!
So
Well, what was that? Did she forget how to fight?
Really, they called it Blackwater Park. That's just, yeah.
yeah, I couldn't remember how to. I couldn't like get back. Like I couldn't reload the last checkpoint to get this cutscene to play again. I'd have to replay the whole goddamn level, and I was like, "Fuck that!" Because I'd spent like 5 hours trying to stealth that level on hard before
Could
turning it down to
Boss
normal
Hog
and getting it in like 2
just
tries.
earn 1 ounce of his overbearing smugness, please.
So that was actually the first time I saw that cutscene.
Oh my
So everyone was talking about like, "Oh yeah, she flips out and murders everybody," and I was like, "I don't know. What are you talking about?"
No, why don't stand like that? What is? Why are you doing that? No.
They're going to bury me like this, and he's holding the guns across
Why
somebody.
did you just do the Batman pose? Oh, why did he do his cover art pose? Why?
Oh, this is so dumb. So dumb.